Hi girly pops! Well, as you can see, this is another Siargao vlog, but I assure you that the vibe is far different from last year. So to give you a summary, we wandered around the well-known landmarks of Siargao, from the little Batanes to the infamous surfing capital of the Philippines, General Luna.
Tayo pa din pala tatlo.
We arrived at Butuan Airport at exactly 5:55 AM. Of course, we checked before anything else. Moving on, the first thing on our list was to find an open restaurant where we could grab our breakfast. I forgot the name of this store, but it is nice, the ambience is great, and we are the only customer at that time, so it is quite peaceful. And after we filled our tum-tums, we booked a van and then headed to our next destination. Around 10 in the morning, we arrived at the port and ferry terminal in Siargao City. We hurried to the ticketing station and carried our bags to the pier since the ferry was ready to set sail. And after an approximately 1.5 hour ride, we reached the PA around noon.
Magkano ma?
We struggled to find open eateries or restaurants when we landed at the PA. We intended to stop for lunch before we move on, however we forgot that it was Domingo or Sunday, a day when most stores were closed, but luckily we found an open eatery. After our meal, we got stuck at this spot since we were waiting for 2 more people, but because we could not handle the afternoon heat, we decided to wander around the nearest supermarket. At 3 PM, we finally set sail for Corregidor, Siargao.
Yeah.
Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of are you sure? Never have I ever before, but I can see us lost in the memory.
You might have heard of the Batanes for its picturesque landscape and laid-back vibes that attract many travelers. However, did you know that Siargao offers a similar experience? Yup, on this beautiful island lies a popular spot called the Little Batanes. Corregidor Island is located on the southern coast of Siargao. This paradise is a sight to behold as it offers beauty such as the white sand beach with crystal clear water, which is an ideal spot for underwater activities such as snorkeling, and a 30-minute trek to its hills that gives you a 360-degree view of the island, and surely it will leave you speechless.
Smile. Ganda ng view. View tang na.
Considering that Siargao is surrounded by seas, I must say that personally, this is one of my favorite places on the island, particularly the view from the top of the hills. And oh, by the way, the grass is indeed greener on this side. Truly a nature's wonder.
Neng! Sabi mo, hawakan ko lang. Dito na lang ako.
I recommend visiting the location during the morning, but I particularly enjoy being there around 4 p.m. to watch the sunset. However, besides hiking and sightseeing, you can also engage in other activities. For instance, you can climb the famous bent palm tree. And during our visit, I've noticed some tourists are practicing outdoor meditation or yoga, which seems nice and it is something I would love to do as well.
Panis kay nanay. Wala pala.
Also, the afternoon sun can be intense, so don't forget to bring your hats, sunglasses, and umbrellas if needed. Always stay hydrated, serving your fresh buko juice or water. However, please keep in mind that we aim to preserve nature's beauty, so if you happen to visit, kindly take your litter with you.
At school, I remember thinking I had you, but I can see it's lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time. It was never mine, and I can see it's twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine.
Every year on June 13th, Corregidor Island commemorates the feast of Saint Anthony de Padua. The celebration involves attending a mass, locals participating in a boat parade or procession, a street fair that often includes paliga or games, and gathering in open spaces during the evening, which they call the disco. We were incredibly lucky to experience a delightful festive event in our father's hometown. The locals were also kind enough to invite us to their homes to enjoy the feast as we celebrated with them. And of course, one of the highlights of the occasion was the food, particularly the lechon or roasted pig. As a Manilanya, it was fascinating to see how lechon is a regular dish served on every occasion and found in every household here in Siargao. Fiestas are always a blast you wouldn't want to miss. So girlies, when planning your next adventure, be sure to check out any local festivals in the area, so you would experience another level of fun as you enjoy the festivities. Speaking of another level of fun,
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this. Madness, the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night.
our fourth day, we made plans to spend the entire day by the seaside. We packed sunscreens, towels, and snacks to ensure we were prepared for a full day of relaxation and fun. The cool and refreshing turquoise waters perfectly complemented the warmth of the morning sun. And because of this, we eagerly jumped into the ocean for a swim. Around noon, we went back to our houses to freshen up before heading back to the Empire Resort on Corregidor Island to take photos and try out some snacks. We ordered �ㄚ𝑒𝑔𝑚𝑎 or shaved ice, which is a refreshing dessert that is perfect for the summer season. We also ordered one of my personal favorites on their menu.
Download din yung ano. Download mo yung mga ano.
At 6 p.m., the sun had finally set. However, we decided to stay for a bit longer to enjoy the ambience. We sat down and took a moment to ponder as we watched the sunset. We snapped some photos, chatted about our plans for the upcoming days, and simply enjoyed the gentle breeze while listening to the ocean waves crashing softly against the shore. And I must say, it was the perfect end to a wonderful day. I was in awe when I first visited the island back in 2021. The photos I had seen online before my trip did not do justice to the paradise that awaited me. With its fine sand, crystal clear waters, scorching sun, palm trees, and scenic view from the top of the hills, the beauty of Corregidor Island is truly jaw-dropping. So whenever someone asks me to envision my perfect summer getaway, I can't help but unintentionally describe my unforgettable experience in Siargao.